Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we are on the day number 6 of our class, and today we are going to be deep dive in ServiceNow. So, in the last 1 week, we discussed about ITSM, we discussed about ITL, we discussed about ServiceNow, its architecture, its data center, backup, recovery, capabilities, products, a lot of things we discussed in the last week. One thing which Amisha raised here, that what is RTO and what is RPO? This one, right? So RTO is basically from the BCP perspective. Whatever I say BCP means business continuity plan perspective. Let's say if I say in case of emergency, you have to be travel from your location to your in-laws location, how much time it will take? Atul, maximum it will take 2 hours. Maximum in case of emergency. I can hire that cab and I can reach there. That is called the recovery time objective, that in the 2 hours I will be there by anyway. Then what is RPO? Recovery point objective. To reach a specific destination in your journey is a RPO. It's a point objective. So whenever we are working on the BCM, business continuity management, these are the points discussed on that particular part. So points are mainly a milestones. Okay, itna karne mein itna time lag jayega. But overall, it will take the 2 hours for me to be reached there. Okay, from here to airport, it takes 30 minutes. That is my one point objective. From flight to flight, it will take 1 hour. That is my point objective. And from airport to my address, it takes 30 minutes. These are the point objectives. But overall objective is 2 hours. Then ServiceNow say we are putting this 2 hours and the 1 hour as a target, but it will be done in the very less time on that particular part. This is what the concept of RTO and RPO here. Clear, Amisha, now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now the thing is that if we have any platform, any tool, or I can say any device, any website, once we use that website, once we use that platform, once we use that tool, we need to be understand the navigations. Navigation means, let's say Anvesha is using iPhone, Ritu is using iPhone, Harshal is using iPhone. I said, okay guys, do you know that how to create a video? Yes, Atul, we know how. Open the iPhone, go to home screen, you will find a camera icon, click on that, and then you can do the settings. This is what is called the navigations. How to call from the iPhone or the Android? Atul, simple. Open the iPhone or open the Android phone. You will find a dial icon. Do that part. In the same manner, before we go and understand ServiceNow, we have to be understand ServiceNow navigations part. What is called what? Like I'm sure that everybody in this group has visited the museums, maybe science museum or some previous old museums kind of things. And specifically when we go with the kids ask a question like my son is 8 years. So we visited one of the museum here. Papa, ye kya hai? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Why it is there? What is this purpose? It means we want to know that what this component called. Like when we go in the restaurant, we never know that what is fork, what is knife, what is spoon, what is plate. We know only plate and spoon. But हम वो देखते ना काटने के लिए. What is this? Oh, this is knife. Then this is a knife. This is the what we're going to be understand now. So I hope that everybody get it's their own PDI, personal development instance. If you did not get, please get it from developer.servicenow.com. It's a free of cost. You have to maintain it. Maintain means you have to be logged in every day. If you did not do any activity, you will lose this in the 10 days. Okay. This is for your practice purpose, but I will recommend to use my PDI for your practice so that I can keep a track that who is doing what. Okay. How to log in your PDI? I will let you know. Okay, let me log out and then show you. So this is the login page which everybody will get. Okay, name password I have. You will get your username password from your PDI. I log in here, and this is the home screen we get. ये इतना नहीं है, काफी बड़ा है. What is your homework for today? When you log in, try to click on these options. Open Studio ID, Open Flow Designer. Let's see what is this. What is we opening? This or this. Okay. What we are going to be going to do today? We are going to be understand that what is this navigation means, what this component means, because that is important. Okay. After login, okay, one more thing. After login or when you log in into the ServiceNow instance, one thing which is important that the visibility of these options, this option, this option, this option, this, plus these options is totally depend on the role you are having in ServiceNow. As I already said in the last week, your to-be wife don't have a complete rules in your house till the time she become your wife, or become, or she or you become your, or you become husband of that lady. It means all the visibility can be controlled only and only with the one thing that is called the role. And in role means the license. Okay, we will discuss that topic in the user management, but today this is the top from this corner to this corner. This is called the banner frame. Banner frame. From this corner up to this corner, यहाँ तक. This is called the content frame, जहां पर आपका actually content रहेगा, आपको दिखेगी चीजें. ठीक है. Now let's say I open this one. I'm opening anything this just randomly. Okay. Or let's say I'm saying I was watching a movie and suddenly my mother called me, hey, come here. Instead of going back in the phone, what I will do, I'll just click the middle button and everything will get closed. Right? The same thing happen here. I am on the multiple or I have the different screen. I want to go back to my home page. I can click on this. This is called the banner image. This banner image has predefined code. You are anywhere you are in the service now. If you click on this, you are going back to the home page. This is number one fundamental. These are called the navigations. Sorry, tabs. Banner tabs. All, favorite, history, workspaces, and admin. All means how I can see what are applications installed in my mobile phone. Atul, do one thing, go and open the settings. नहीं तो उसको scroll करो, you will get a complete window where you can see all the application has been stored. This is what is this all mean. This all we call this as a this particular box is called the application navigator. Okay, application navigator. Application navigator, why? Because in this place you are able to search your application, you search your modules, and that will open the content frame. So like if I say, I click on this is called, let it be open. Acha, here. This from this to this place, it's called the content frame. क्योंकि यहाँ पर आपको अपना content दिख रहा है. You're able to see your own content. Content, what is content? What is actual components, not components, what is actual major content text which I need to be work upon the records. Okay, so if I come back here, doing this, so the visibility of these things, these, it's totally depend on the role you are having in ServiceNow. As I log in into my instance as the admin, I can see all the available application and modules, everything. What you want to be open, you can come and see here. I want to be open the SLA like this. Then Atul, I want to be see the change like this. I want to be go for the DevOps. You can see what application you're looking for. You will able to search. That is, it is called application navigator. Okay. Maybe few things are new for you, Atul. What is DevOps and all things? Leave it. Mainly concentrate, because DevOps is not part of admin. That is maybe advanced or even not in the ITSM training as well. We discussed that part. It's a different topic. Okay, so you can see these application navigators. Now, let's say Amisha is working in one of the company and she to be called to her husband almost after 2 hours or 3 hours just to be know that how are you doing, all good or fine. What we do, or we call our parents as well, what we do, we never go to the contacts. We go to, or sorry, we go to the, we never go to the contact, search the number with the name of papa, mummy, husband, wife, and all things. No, what we do, we make few numbers as a favorite, so that tomorrow if I need to be call them, I just go to favorites and call them. So we can make our applications and modules as a favorite. Like I know that I need to be work in a complete day 100 times on the incident records. So I can make the incident as a favorite. Go here, scroll down, you can see the star icon. Okay. Before we go for this one more thing which I missed out. The interface you're able to see this black and white colored and all this kind of things. This is called the next experience. Next experience. If you're taking your PDIs now, or if you're working on your client now, every client is using the next experience as an interface. Let me tell you one more thing. Next experience is the latest one. Earlier we have a UI 16 and UI 15. Now nobody is using UI 16. I'm not saying nobody. Very few, very few customers are using UI 15. At least the customer I am supporting nowadays, they're not using UI 16. It is very old. It is very old now. UI 15 is more than old. So when I started my career in ServiceNow, I was on the UI 15. Then we moved to the UI 16 and now we are on the next experience. Okay. Maybe you have a question that Atul, can we see that what is UI 16? How it's look like? How the UI 15 look like? We will discuss. So just remind me when we are going to do the system properties, then I'll show you that part. Okay. So now I can make a this thing. Click on the star. It is asking. So now let's say in my phone, I have a folder, memories, where I want that all the festival where what I celebrated, where I have the only photo of mine, I'll move that in the favorite one. So this is what is ServiceNow added in the, I guess not Utah Vancouver release. They introduced this part that you can make a group LNG incidents. and click on this. So now I'm making a group and this will be added in this particular section. Top level, I said yes, top level. Done. You want to add more? Yes. इसमें डालना है? नहीं, I want to put it in this one, top level, or you want to rename it? I said okay. Or you can click on the more as well here. More means girls says कि भैया थोड़ा कलर शेड्स दिखाओ जरा इसमें, और सूट अच्छा है बट इसमें कुछ कलर्स दिखाओ, कुछ बढ़िया से शेड्स दिखाओ. So you can do this shading as well. You want to change it like this? I want to, नहीं अतुल मुझे तो ये कलर पसंद है. I want to put this symbol. ठीक है. Click save edits. How you can access these favorites? Go here. You can see color has been changed. So now if I click on this, it will open the page directly to me. Same thing. When you go to the favorite and click your favorite contact number, what it will do? It will directly dial that number. Or you can click on this. Well done. Atul, I want to remove it. Okay, no problem. Go here and click this. Remove. Done. I don't like to be open always this thing like this way. Can you fix this particular option for me? Pin up. But इसको करने से आपका जो है कंटेंट स्क्रीन कम हो जाता है, which I personally don't like. I want to work in the full screen mode. उसमें मजा आता है. ठीक है. One thing which I was saying and nobody asked, what is application, what is module in ServiceNow? Who is facing issue in my screen sharing? Sorry, I missed out the chat. Amisha. Amisha, is it clear now or not?
No, everything is clear, but the letters are not clearly visible. Like admin, batch 15, I can see, I can read, but I have to focus more on the letters so that I can read clearly.
Okay.
Like incident you show opened, so these are blurred, little blurred. This screen is.
Maybe it's little lag in between of that. Hope you are not joining from the mobile phone.
No, I've joined from laptop.
Good. Maybe it's a little bit lag only. That's the only thing.
Okay.
So we have no question. What is application? What is module? Yes, Mac. What is application?
Well, application we can say it comes under the module.
मैंने तो पूछा ही नहीं किसके अंदर आता है. मैंने पूछा what is application, what is module?
Well, application we can say just for example, WhatsApp is an application. Okay. And inside the WhatsApp, the facilities we are getting, just for example, we are saving the contact and showing over there, or like we can call someone, or we can make a group. These things we can call it module.
Okay. What do you think, Rutuja? What is application?
Like who said? Harshad said.
No,
WhatsApp, for example, it's an application. Then we can say
in ServiceNow, what is application here?
Sorry?
Application. What is application?
Application is a collection of modules.
Okay. Then what is module?
Module is you can say a directory of code.
Directory of code. कौन बोला? Harshal. Harshal, again, you are creating a problem for your customers. Don't make complicated things. What do you think, Amisha? What is module?
I don't know, not very clear.
Put a wild thought. We are here to be clear now.
Applications are the tools basically you use.
Okay, applications
modules are like library.
Okay. Sunita, what is module?
maybe different services are module like incident change.
No,
I'm
वो
not
module
sure.
नहीं. No, that's not module. Okay. So Mac and Ritu just says very correctly that application is something which is on the primary level. Like we can say WhatsApp is an application. In ServiceNow, these incident जो आपको यहाँ दिख रही है, that is called application. Under that we have a module. So like on the WhatsApp we have different modules: call, video call, WhatsApp call, sorry, audio call, sharing the photos, videos, documentation, poll, money transfer. These are called the modules. You maybe not believe अतुल ठीक है कौन सी बड़ी चीज है ये, but this was the question asked to me in one of the interview in 2016, 15 or 16 somewhere. That person started that discussion. Atul, what is application? I said application is application. Then what is application service now? Even though we are using day in day out, but still we don't know or completely know that what is application, what is module. Okay. So these are the applications. You can make any application, any module as a favorite. You can make the complete application as a favorite. Click on this. See, all become star immediately. Okay. And remove it. This is what is all navigation, and visibility of all this depend on the role you are having in ServiceNow. Okay, there is number one part. Second part is favorite. If you want to modify something in the favorite, you can modify. So now you can see all this has been added. If you want to edit the favorites, click on this. अब तो ये हटाना है, हटा देते हैं, रीऑर्डर करना है. हो जा भाई, ये हो गया. Reorder. Color change करना है, you can make it a color different, like this icon. Up to you. You can do this part. The good part is that ServiceNow is a personalized tool. Personalized tool. What do you mean by the word personalized tool? Means if I am making a change in this favorite as admin of my instance, it is not going to impact anybody else. Meaning that I can make my own favorite. मेरे phone में, in my phone, I make 100 of contacts as a favorite. It is not going to be impact on you. I give a very simple example. In the early days, when it's about 1990, 2000, when these laptops, not laptops, desktop was started. And being a senior in the house, senior in the sense of brothers and sisters, okay. What we do, I got my desktop. I created the 3 different accounts in that. One for me, one for my father, and one for my sister. Because I don't want anybody can see my things. बोलो ना कि विंडोज में लॉगिन करने के लिए अलग अलग अकाउंट्स बना दी, ये मम्मी का है, पापा का है, दीदी का है, भैया का है. Same concept is applicable here as well. Why? Because I like the wallpapers of good cars, but my father likes the wallpaper of the gods. My sister likes the wallpaper of the trees and all the things, season, nature and other things. So एकदम personalized one. Okay, ये आपका account है, इसमें login करो, आप जो मर्जी करो, मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. The same thing is applicable here. If I am changing the favorites of mine, it is not going to be impact on you. Now Amisha has a question, but अतुल हम कैसे मान लें? आज मत मानो, कल मानेंगे इसको. ठीक है, when we create the accounts and we'll verify this part. So you can click on the edits as well. Now the third part is history. Everybody know. If you scroll back your WhatsApp call, WhatsApp chats, or your photographs, recent photographs, or your call details. You can see to whom you have called. And by clicking on that history, you can open that record again as well without going in the proper navigation. So if you click on this, this is what the history store. Now Mac has a question. तो ये सारा तो हमने किया ही नहीं कभी. Service catalog, operation status, because I use my PDI. So these are the history of my PDI, that what I'm doing, what I'm using it. If I click on this, I'll directly landing on that particular record. Let's say I click on this. So by the history, we can go back. But the question is that, Atul, why you're telling this thing to us? Because these things make your navigation quick and easy. Let's say Sunita is working in a service desk. Okay, or let's say Sunita is working in a service in a call center. She was working on an incident and she got another call. She hang up that call and she want to start again of that incident. Either she can go to this all incident search, or she can go to the history and open it. This is what is the benefit of the history. Okay. So you can open these records and it will be show like this: yesterday, day before yesterday kind of things you can see. Let me put a question for you. And okay, now let's we have more people as well. Let's make a habit. Every day or every second day, I'll ask some questions and I'll call one person. His or her responsibility to note down that question and put in the WhatsApp group. You have to get the answers, and I can ask those questions again anytime in the upcoming days. It's not that today I put a question, tomorrow you have to give answer. No, it's not like that. Any day when I in the mood, I'll ask the question. So today, Sunita, is your responsibility. Note down the questions, and after this class, put the question in the WhatsApp group, and you guys need to get the answers. I may ask tomorrow the answers. I may ask after 2 weeks as well. Okay, the question is that where this favorite gets stored. दिख तो नहीं है हमें, अतुल ये favorite तो दिख रहे हैं. But see the fundamental now. This is what the functional technical part we have to be see. I can see the contacts, I can see the photographs. But where these actually getting stored? So where these favorites are getting stored? ये अभी नहीं आंसर मिलेगा आपको, 2 दिन या 3 दिन के बाद मिलेगा, but you will get it that answer. Note down this question and put in the WhatsApp group after the class, क्योंकि अभी 2-3 क्वेश्चन और आएंगे. ठीक है. Same thing. Where this history gets stored. My instance is going to be used by all the 6 people. I want to see that what Amisha did, what Harshal did, what Anvesha did, what Mac did, what Rituja did. How I can go, where I can go to see, because this history is only for me. But I want to see about the Anvesha as well. I want to see about the Amisha as well. Where this history gets stored. Okay, second question. Now let's go to the next part. Workspace. Workspace. Harshal, go ahead.
Do we want to answer like in which form it is going, or what exactly, which where?
It depends on how deep you search.
Okay. Okay.
For me, doors are fully open now. Up to you. But what is your limit? You can see form, table, view, Excel, data, record. जो देखना आप सब देखो. But I need the answer. It is Atul, it is stored here. ठीक है?
Yeah, sure.
Now the workspaces. Workspaces is the latest concept introduced by ServiceNow. Latest means it's not like just the last release has been done. It is there for more than 4 to 5 releases now, which as my knowledge says. And it is bringing a new revolution in the world of the IT. to use the ServiceNow as a good platform. The reason being, okay, what is workspaces mainly? In our offices, we have a desk, chair, and what we call them as a workplace, where I can go put my laptop, have a charger point, have a phone charger point, have some photographs, have some port, bottle, glass, sticky notes, diary, pen, a lot of things we put on the workplaces. Few useful, few just as a waste to make the things little beautiful, whiteboard, marker, duster, everything we keep it. That is called the workplace. That workplace is assigned to one person at a given point of time. It's Amisha's workplace, it's Anvisha's workplace, it's Mac workplace. You go there, you can keep your lunchbox freely there, you can keep your bag there, you can keep your phone there, you can put your headphones there easily. Nobody's going to be object on you. That's why you're keeping all these things, because you say it's my workspace, it's my workplace. Same thing is applicable here. Being a survey desk agent. Generally, I hate this word agent. Executives are the good word. Being a survey desk executives or being an ITL user, I have to work on the different records. Incident hai, change hai, problem hai, request. Now what is be happening here? If I say Atul change record pe kaam karna, you will go here, search for the change, open the change. Now if I click on this change, it opened the same window. Oh, अब ये तो problem है. I want to be open the another window. To overcome this problem is the major problem which was raised by the customers of ServiceNow. ServiceNow introduced a concept called the workspaces. And we are mainly going to be used for our discussions service operation workspace. Service operation workspace is for the ITSM module. Sorry, ITSM product. Where on a single place you can open incident, change, problem, request, knowledge, which is part of the ITSM. You can open here as well. Where click on this change. Click. See, it opened the same browser, another window. So let's see. I want to open the incident. Okay, do one thing. Go here. Open. Click on this. Yeah. This was the major concern raised by the ServiceNow customers and the partners that our engineer need to be open the different records in the different tabs. It takes time. Sometimes we missed out. 100 of tabs are open. ServiceNow, okay, this is the case. Let me do something for you. And they come back with a new module, new product, new feature called the workspaces. Because very simple. I know, or let's say, when I want to be study with the proper concentration, what I will make sure? I'll make sure that there's a no distracting element with my sites. I remember the days of my BCom when 2000, not BCom, MCA time of 2005, 6, 7, when the placement gets started. Okay, I'm 2008 pass out, so by 2006 and 2007 beginning, placement gets started. So how I study that time? अब हमारे मतलब from the middle class family, we don't have different rooms for everybody. Like nowadays, people say, no, I need a privacy here. This is my room. Nobody is allowed. So what I will do, I'll in the night, approximately 10 o'clock after I have my dinner, I'll take my phone, my headphones, my books, and go to on the top floor. जिसे हम अपने लैंग्वेज में छत कहते हैं, भाई छत पे चले जाओ आराम से. Switch on the light, put the radio on the light volume, and start reading it. रात को सब सो जाते हैं, हल्के से गाने चलाए, लाइट ऑन किया, अपना पढ़ा. Why? Because if I study the same thing in the down in the rooms, I may get distracted. क्योंकि घर में बैठेंगे सब कुछ दिखेगा, अरे ये तो डेकोरेशन पीस बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है ये, अरे ट्रॉफी तो मेरी थी, मैंने इस टाइम पे जीती थी. So instead of study, I'm getting distracted. This is what the problem says here. Customer says that whenever I open different tabs, it is creating a problem for my agents, for my executives. अब आप बोलोगे तो ये क्या फर्क हुआ? I'll tell you. Do you know that a incident which you raised for your service provider, let's say Anvisha is facing some problem in the internet. She called to the customer care. Hey, my name is Anvisha, I'm facing some issue in this one. That agent will take your detail, record the incident things, and say, okay, ma'am, we'll update you. Do you think it's a free of cost? No. It is chargeable. Not to you, but to the company. आपसे बात करना, आपसे चीजें रिकॉर्ड करना, अपडेट करना, इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ एजेंट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. आप लोग तो सैलरी मिल रही है ना, हाँ सैलरी मिल रही है, बट इफ इन अ डे यू आर जस्ट रिजॉल्विंग और वर्किंग ऑन अ वन इंसिडेंट, that's not worth it of the day payout. And then a survey has been conducted. Service now say, okay, what's your problem statement? So customer says, my agent opened 100 of tabs here. एक यहाँ पे, फिर एक और, sorry, एक और, फिर एक और, फिर एक और, फिर एक और. Like sometime I opened 20 tabs, and I got confused at what is my incident number on which I was working. So better, this is okay. Use service operation workspace. If you're working in a company where you're working as a service desk agent or the executive or IT user, prefer to use the workspace. Prefer to use the workspace. क्योंकि यहाँ पर आपको सिर्फ वही दिख रहा है जो आपको चाहिए, एक्स्ट्रा कुछ नहीं है. Are you able to see SLA? No. Are you able to see notification? No. क्योंकि वो चाहिए ही नहीं मुझे. जब चाहिए नहीं तो मैं क्यों अपने यूजर को दिखाऊं, क्यों उसको डिस्ट्रैक्ट करूं? Easy to search, easy to navigate quickly. यहां पर क्या है, यहां जाओ, पहले तो 100 में से ढूंढो कि मुझे चाहिए क्या. अब if I put the change only, I have for the change I have these many words. अब इसमें से ओपन कौन सा करना है, अरे मुझे तो चेंज रिकॉर्ड चाहिए. अच्छा, फिर ऊपर आओ, यहाँ ढूंढो, अच्छा इसमें से कौन सा चाहिए. सो बेटर है वर्कस्पेस में जाओ, एवरीथिंग विल बी easily available. So this is what the fundamental of workspaces. Maybe you're able to see a lot of workspaces in my domain. This one, don't get confused. I installed few of the plugins for my personal work. So these things you're able to see here. Out of the box, you will get, one more thing. I may use a term called OOTB. Out of the box. But this mean that what is given by ServiceNow when you purchase the ServiceNow instance. I still remember the days when I purchased my first smartphone. स्मार्ट तो नहीं था तो कीबोर्ड्स पे, बट स्मार्ट इसलिए था क्योंकि उसमें इंटरनेट चलता था. ठीक है, there was nothing installed. Nothing means like no unnecessary apps are there. But today, if you purchase any new phone, you will get everything pre-installed. WhatsApp, Amazon, Netflix, YouTube, Gmail, everything is installed. You have to be just configure it. See the word here, you have to be just configure it. You put your Gmail ID, you put your WhatsApp number, you put your account details, things has been set up for you. That is called the configuration. Okay, so when I say OOTB out of the box, you need to be, it means that this is available or this is given by ServiceNow out of the box to us. We have to be just configure it. We don't need to be download. So now if I say, let's say I'm on my mobile phone, I have my work purpose email also installed. And to work that completely, I have to be installed 2 or 3 other apps in my phone. That is called customization, which is not available out of the box, but I installed to fulfill my requirements. ठीक है, देंगे बीच में, so don't get confused. So this is called the workspace. You can go here, and again availability or visibility of these things, these modules depend on the role, what role you are having. Okay, now admin. This is something again ServiceNow introduced only and only if you are logged in as an admin user. This user login, नाम से नहीं कह रहा मैं किसका नाम एडमिन है तो ये एडमिन है, नहीं. मेरा नाम अगर मोदी doesn't mean that I'm a prime minister. Many people have a surname as a Modi. Many people has a surname as a Shah, but doesn't mean that they're the home minister, or the CM, or the vice ministers kind of things. No, because they have this role. So this user has a role called admin. So if you log in as an admin, only then you're able to see this option. And why ServiceNow introduced this part? ServiceNow says that I have everything for everybody. आईटी यूजर के लिए मेरे पास फ्रेमवर्क, मेरे पास फॉर्मेट है, एंड यूजर के लिए मेरे पास फॉर्मेट है, प्रोसेस ऑनर, प्रोसेस मैनेजर, सबके लिए फॉर्मेट है. बट व्हाट अबाउट द एडमिन, जो पूरा घर चला रहा है, उसके लिए मेरे पास क्या है? डू आई हैव एनी कंसोलिडेटेड प्लेस फॉर देम? अब आई रिमेंबर इट इज इन माय केस व्हेन आई वाज इन पुणे. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, when we get up, like ठीक है थोड़ा सो गए दोपहर शाम को, when I get up and come in the living room, I have a fixed place to be sit. कि ये सोफे का ये वाला पोर्शन तो मुझे पसंद है बैठने के लिए. That is my favorite. Like my son has a favorite place. उठ के आएगा, चेयर रखेगा और बालकनी के बाहर बैठ जाएगा. उसका फेवरेट है, चाहे वो सुबह उठे चाहे वो शाम को उठे, वो बैठेगा वहीं जाके एक बार. Then he starts his day. Okay, that is a place for as an admin. So ServiceNow says, oh my God, what admin? Because admin is the one who take care of the complete instance. मुझे ये पता करना है कि what is my next course of action to improve my platform. मेरे पास कोई place नहीं है. Where I should go here and check. Then ServiceNow say, boss, don't worry, I'm here. What do you want? First, I want to see a consolidated places for my complete instance. क्या देखना आपको? The first thing, admin home. Welcome to admin home system. I want to see how many open incidents, how many open requests, problem, hardening compliance. Hardening क्या होते हैं? टाइट करना. To make sure nobody can or no unauthorized access can be done on my instance. That is called the hardening. Critical updates, changes, requests are waiting for this. All these things picture is there. Single place पे. Or upgrades. I have total 196 app installed. Out of this, 96 need updates. Adoption blueprint. I'll come on this particular part. ठीक है? तो ये क्या है? ये एडमिन का एक consolidated place है. If you want to edit it, you can edit. Up to you. You can remove here and there. You can do that particular part. Okay. Now what is the next part? Blueprint. Adoption blueprint. My boss says, Atul, we have to be improve our ServiceNow platform. अच्छा जी, okay. अब मुझे कोई आकाशवाणी तो होगी नहीं, अतुल सुनो वहां जाओ तुम्हें सब दिख जाएगा. ServiceNow say this is what the place for you, and that is called adoption blueprint. This is, if I'm not wrong, has been introduced by ServiceNow in the Utah release or one before release, where these bars will get auto generated as per the instance configuration, current configuration, and it will tell you that what next you can do. Ensure technology team meet compliance and performance standards. वो कह रहे हैं टोटल 4 एक्शन होने चाहिए, आपने सिर्फ एक ही किया हुआ है. You can improve this part. See details. And then you can read and you can take the action. अच्छा ये भी इंस्टॉल कर लो, ये भी इंस्टॉल कर लो. It will improve my instance security and all the things will be there. So ServiceNow says I am creating this admin homepage or admin adoption blueprint for you so that you can take the next actions. What is good for you? अब जैसे सिंपल सी बात है, if you go to Amazon app or website, let's say Anvesha want to buy a new phone. She shortlists the phone. As soon as she shortlists the phone, she start getting option. Phone cover, headphones. Why? Because they want to sell it. अब कोई नया फोन ले रहा तो उसको कवर भी चाहिए होगा, उसको हेडफोन भी चाहिए होंगे. So ServiceNow say if you're buy or purchase instance from me, it's my responsibility to guide you further. What next you can do? So you can see different action, different things ServiceNow suggested, and this is only available for the admin, not anybody use it, not anybody else in ServiceNow. Application manager we'll skip as of now because we have a different topic, a complete topic for this one. We'll do. And then your security center. What about my my instance security? कितने task open है? So you can see this is a complete different topic. Just on the high level side we're discussing. This will tell you the security outputs of your particular instance. ठीक है, इसमें कई चीजें जो you never heard it. Hardening, scanning, metrics, critical updates. A lot of things are there. So like you can see monitoring updates. कह रहे अपडेट कर लो नहीं तो एक प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा आपको. ServiceNow suggesting us. Because it's a PDI, so we're not much worried about all these things. But if it is your official instance, when I say official means it is purchased by your customer, then you have to take care of everything. 100% you have to take care of everything. Then after this, subscription management. ये बढ़िया टॉपिक है, बट एडमिन में नहीं है. अतुल आप 4 दिन से एक ही गाना गा रहे हो, रोल होते हैं, लाइसेंस होता है, बट हाउ आई नो in my instance how many users has a IT license, how many user has a approval license, how this can be charged by ServiceNow to me? This is the place for you. Because this is a PDI, we may not get everything here. Because PDI पर subscription management नहीं होता. But if you're in official instance, you can see कि मेरे कौन कौन से प्रोडक्ट मैंने परचेज किए हैं. कोई ओपन इशू चल रहा है, कोई इनसाइट्स है, कुछ सेटिंग्स है, दिस थिंग. But I can go and see here that what's about the status of my subscription management. PDI पे नहीं दिखेगा आपको क्योंकि PDI पे सब्सक्रिप्शन मैनेजमेंट नहीं होता, लाइसेंस नहीं लगते PDI पे. ओके, लाइसेंस नहीं लगते मतलब इट डजंट मीन कि मुझे रोल नहीं चाहिए. नहीं, आई नीड अ रोल बट इट इज नॉट चार्जेबल. दिस इज व्हाट आई मीन दैट नहीं लगते. एंड लास्ट इज सिक्योरिटी सेंटर. सॉरी, वन वी मिस नॉट कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हब. दिस इज समथिंग सिमिलर टू द दिस पार्ट. अच्छा ऊपर नीचे हो गया था क्या? सॉरी, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हब यहाँ पर. If you want to purchase new applications, अब WhatsApp है, LinkedIn है, Telegram है, Signal है, these are the apps which we purchase from the App Store and install in our systems. हम सारे करते फ्री का यूज ही है. But if you, because in ServiceNow it's not like that. So if you want to use any application, you can install from here. Let's say I want to use the Access Analyzer. So I can do it here. Okay. I can make any module, any application favorite by click on this icon as well. Same funda. तो मतलब कि मैं यहाँ से भी जाके कर सकता हूँ फेवरेट और मैं यहाँ से भी कर सकता हूँ. ये तो भी दो तरीके, एक तरीका और भी रहेगा. ठीक है. Clear everybody till this point? Doubt, question, clarification? Anvisha, Mac, Sunita, Rituja, Harshal, Amisha.
No, sir.
Yes.
Nobody's no question. Or everybody's sleeping. Rituja, Mac, I can understand. Mac, what is the time at your side now? It's 6:30 or 5:30?
It's 6:26, same time, sir.
Same time, okay. So we are in the same time zone now again. Good. Okay. Harshal, any question? Anvisha?
No, sir. Maybe
Tomorrow.
next, not tomorrow. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, still we have few minutes. We'll go to the one more topic, small topic. ठीक है. अभी एक जो concept है. What should I start now? Let me go here. ठीक है, कल करते हैं. We'll finish this section tomorrow. यहाँ से जो आगे पूरा है, क्योंकि इसमें भी I have different parts to be discussed. We'll discuss it tomorrow again. No problem. क्योंकि update set has a complete definition to be understand. ठीक. Now, what is your homework? The first part is that everybody need to be get its own PDI. ठीक है. Second thing, Sunita is going to put the questions in the WhatsApp group. Try to find out the answers. ठीक है. Third point, read little bit about ServiceNow role. That what are the major roles? Mainly ITL, end user, approvers, and admin roles. Go in the Google and just type these roles and read about all these things. A little bit information you should know, that what is role, what is group, what is user, so that when we start our discussion, it is easy for you to be understand. And the last and important point, coming Friday, ये रहा 5th वो आप सबका क्लास टेस्ट भी है. छुट्टी कोई नहीं मारेगा, बंक कोई नहीं मारेगा. There will be class test for 10 minutes only. क्लास में ही, क्लास के टाइम में ही होगा. During the class timings only. What is going to be asked? जितना थर्सडे तक पढ़ाया जाएगा सबका, उसमें से कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं. So get ready for the class test. ठीक है जी. All clear?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Harshal.
Yes, clear.
It can be practical test as well.
Okay.
Okay. So avoid login from the mobile. Better to log in from the laptops only, because it is going to be a practical test as well. ठीक है. No other question. Let me stop the recording and take a quick attendance now.